Hello YouTubers. So, you know it's peak week when you've dreamt about food, woke up in a panic because you thought you ate the food, hit the sauna for the first time, and I'm really hungry and tired. So, this is my first time doing the vlog, but I figured being that it's peak week, we would start now. And I know when I was looking for research and sitting there with nothing to do, I always look for people on peak week. So I'll kind of go through my journey. I know it's Tuesday, so I'll backtrack this and tell you what I've eaten, what I've cut out, what I've increased. I'll go ahead and tell you everything I've been doing up until this point and kind of what my future plans are. So let me go ahead, get changed, get showered, and then I'll jump back on and tell you the rest of my week. Okay, so I'm driving. Have to go through the gate and approach the security guard so he can check my ID. And he tells me that I should probably not crash because if I do, it'd break this mirror that I've had in my car all day and it'd be bad luck. He's probably onto something right now. The last thing I need is bad luck on my side. So, I will be taking this out of my car, finally. Just so lazy right now. I don't want to do it. It's so simple, but I don't want to. But I will, for the sake of good luck. So, just thought I would share that. He's right, it's too hot. It should have cracked probably, but it didn't. So I'm gonna take that as a sign, bring it inside, and go from there. Hey, so I'm back. I showered and changed and ate, which felt really good. Kind of full, and I chugged the rest of my 2 gallons of water that I had left to drink. Probably waited a little bit too long for that, so I'll be up all night peeing, I'm sure, but had to do it. So yeah, so I'll try to make this as quick as possible. I'll kind of, like I said earlier, I'll go over things that I have cutting out of my diet. So far I've cut out sweeteners as of Sunday, considering that's the beginning of peak week. So no more sweeteners, no more protein powder, protein bars. I took out my BCAAs. I kept my salt right now. I don't think that it's necessary for me to drop my salt this early on in the week. So salt has maintained. I'll go over that here in a second. My diet, I've been eating what I've been eating for the last 4 weeks. However, when it comes to the carbs, I went ahead and took all of my carbs out, which wasn't very much to begin with, to be honest, but I took my carbs out with the exception of my breakfast carbs. So for me, for the past 4 weeks, I've been eating about 1/3 of a cup of oats. So I kept my oats in the morning with my eggs, with my egg whites, and then everything else, so my rice and sweet potatoes and everything like that, I've cut out. So I'm only doing that for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday, now again, I'm not changing my diet from the last 4 weeks, but on Thursday what I'm doing is I'm slowly reintroducing the carbs that I've been eating. So Thursday I'm going to go ahead with a lighter carb and reintroduce my sweet potatoes. I was having 3 ounces of sweet potato, so I'll eat that Thursday with my morning oats and with my normal protein, with my chicken and fish. And then Friday I will go ahead and reintroduce my rice back into it. So Friday will be a full day's eating like I was for the past 4 weeks. It's been working for me, so I don't want to change things up too much, but I do want to get that full filled out look. So took out my carbs except for morning breakfast, reintroduced on Thursday with sweet potato, and then back again on Friday with sweet potato and rice. And then Saturday what I'll do is I will kind of just eat lightly but keep my carbs to stay full. So I'll start off Monday with my egg whites and my oats pretty early on, probably like 6 a.m. Prejudging starts at noon. Oh, I'm doing the NPC Battle Royale on August 20th in Virginia Beach, so it's about a 3 to 4 hour drive for me, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so day of I'll do my normal breakfast, and then as I'm hungry, probably for 2 hours, I'll eat a rice cake with some nut butters, get that full look that I'm looking for, but I don't want to be bloated, so I don't want to go overboard either. And then right before I step on stage, I'll eat a piece of chocolate, which I'm looking forward to. I've already bought it, by the way. Water. What I'm doing for water is for the most part, throughout my prep, I've been drinking about 1 gallon-ish of water. So I don't know if that's a lot for you guys. It's a lot for me, but about 1 gallon of water. So what I did is Monday and Tuesday, I bumped it up to 2 gallons of water, which was really hard for me to do. like I said, just finished mine. I feel really full now, which helps, I guess, considering I cut out my carbs. Probably need that, full filling. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, 2 gallons of water. Wednesday, I will drop it back down to a gallon. Thursday, I will do about half a gallon to probably 3/4 of a gallon. Friday, about 2 to 3 cups of water. I'm not drinking much water at all, just enough to get me by through the travels, and it'll be a busy day anyway, so it'll be okay. But like I said, 2 to 3 cups on Friday, and then on Saturday, just sips of water. I want to stay as dry as possible. That's my water. My food. Sodium, I'm keeping my sodium the same Monday through Wednesday, not changing anything, still seasoning things, which is nice. However, starting on Thursday, I'm taking out most of my sodium. So I'm not adding any extra salt to my eggs, I'm not adding anything to my chicken or my fish. And then Friday, what I'm doing is, because the egg whites have a lot of sodium in it, I'm taking my egg whites out Friday. Maybe Thursday, kind of depending on where my body is. So Friday, take out the egg whites. I'll be eating fish or chicken for breakfast. And then, like I said, Saturday, I'll go ahead and put as long as my body's okay, put them back in. So with that, like I said, maybe I might cut it out Thursday, but right now I plan on just low sodium Thursday, no sodium Friday, and then Saturday, going back to normal. So that's kind of a quick snippet of my food. Calorie wise, for those who are wondering, I know everybody's on different calories, so what's working for me may not work for you, but calories for the last 4 weeks before peak week, I was hitting about 14 to 1600 calories, with anywhere between 100 and 120 grams of carbs. And then for peak week, I've been doing about 1200 calories, so a little bit low, but again, it works for me. I know how my body's really sensitive to things, so that's what I need to drop my weight. I've dropped 11 pounds in the last 4 weeks. My goal weight was 128, and I've hit it, so I'm right where I need to be right now. So, okay, working out. My workout plan. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday stayed the same. I hit legs on Monday, so I hit them pretty hard and heavy, high intent, like high reps, as heavy as I could go. Get a nice, good, strong session going. And then I did about 30 minutes of cardio in the morning, and then I do 20 minutes. I do CrossFit every evening, so I do about 20 minutes of CrossFit to kind of get that last little bit of cardio in, and it works for me. It's high intensity. Today I did back and buys, and I did 30 minutes of cardio and then 20-minute CrossFit in the evening. And then tomorrow I'm going to hit shoulders. I'll probably show you guys some shoulder routines that I do. But so I'll do shoulders tomorrow, and then Thursdays where I kind of stray away from my normal like routine. Thursday I'll do an all over hit, low weight, high rep, just keep the body going. I'm not going to do really any extra cardio outside of that, maybe like a 10-20 minute jog, but just something light and something to keep my heart rate going. Because Friday I'm not doing anything, I don't want any water retention, and I definitely don't want to work my legs any harder, because water retention in right below my butt is kind of something I need to watch. So I will do that on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday I will just get a pump at the actual meet. I have my resistance bands that I'm bringing, so I will do that right before I step on stage. Just a few little things that I've come across is sleeping. My husband's coming in. He's trying not to bother me. But yeah, anyway, so sleep. I don't get any sleep. I did not anticipate this. I had no idea this was going to happen to me. I don't know why it's happening, but I'm not getting any sleep. I think it's a combination of my food changes, the stress of it all, the excitement of it all, but I lay down and my mind's racing, and I just can't. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna do this, and oh, I gotta write this down. And it's just, I try to sleep, I'll lay there till about 4 a.m. and wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So not much sleep, so I'm pretty tired, on top of taking the carbs out, which makes it even worse, but pushing through it, and the light at the end of the tunnel is coming closer and closer, so I can't wait. What else? What else did I notice? Starting to pack and like kind of prep things. I'll go over a packing list tomorrow. I found a nice good packing list and kind of talked to a bunch of people who've done it before, and they had really good tips and suggestions. So on my next vlog I will show you guys what I'm packing and things I'm considering. I'll go over like the tanning and hair appointments. I'll kind of go over all the little details like that as far as like preparation for the comp. But I just want to let you guys know things like my diet and my workout changes that's happened, and tell you that I've been dreaming about food and when I am dreaming and the little sleep I've been getting. And I wanted to share that sauna. I've never been in a sauna before. That was insane. I don't know how people do that. I was in there for like 15 minutes and felt like I wanted to die. So yeah, I'll probably do it again tomorrow because I really did sweat and it felt really good. But oh, I wanted to show you guys just so you know kind of where I am right now as far as my body looks. Just so you know. I know when I was watching, I always was like, oh, this is all good information, but what do they look like? So here we go. I'll go ahead and show you if I can flip this around. Oh. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Well, we'll do it this way. Nah. I'll show you in a second. So here's what I look like. Excuse my messy sink. And mind you, this is after a full day of eating, lots of water. So, and it's kind of dark, so I apologize, but like that. You see my arms, my shoulders. So not obviously not as lean because of all the water that I've got going on. All the, like I said, I hit a workout or two earlier, but this is it. So as we go on, I'll show you, especially once I start doing the water restriction. That should change a little bit. All right, well, that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead, get my posing done. Crunch time for posing. I don't want to get out there and look like an idiot, so we'll go ahead and gonna get ready for bed, gonna do some posing, and then I will see you guys on my next vlog.